I would mirror your sentiment.
And no, OG were not full strength either. Both can get better as the tournament continue. Maybe because they wanted to avoid playing with Bubsky on Nuke. I don't know.
Ooh, corner position from Magic. Good for 2 kills. He's got more bodies right up in front of him. He's got a little bit of helping hands here from Dupree. It seems OG have come to a quick end unless Valda can manage to finish off this here clutch. He's got 2 kills to his name already. Needs to reload. Or does he? 12 shots could be enough. They're kind of lining up in front of him. And he's just peeking around these boxes. But sure enough, Xyp9x gets his angle. Xyp9x
Get nervous, bit paranoid about, a mid push.
Ooh, nice. Mantu. Clean headshot to topple the front runner of the defense. Now it's up to Xyp9x. Playing alongside the ramp. He's got heads just popping out. Sprouts over top of the side of the ledge there. Unable to get more than one. Man advantage for OG. Strong positioning.
They're moving faster.
Yeah, it's good. They didn't...
And whatever. But OG, they just go out fast, and it was clearly their prerogative to just continue forward. Not hold on, control, and wait. Just
jumps up Xbox. Goes peeking towards top mid. Sure enough, OG, they are crouching inwards, crawling towards him.
They can get the plant in. They've got cat control. They don't have top mid control. That player's dead. But they're grouped up pretty well.
Saving grace as well as, Astralis don't have top mid control either. They're going to do the classic. 3 guys up from CT, 2 back from long. We've still got a flashbang, a smoke grenade here for Astralis to work with. Cat control still very under wraps, not a problem. They're just locking down this retake attempt on the forefront of it all. Alexi has 1 point of health left over. Smoke grenade to cancel out the molly. That makes it a little bit more interesting, but that damage that just landed, that is huge. And Glaive, he's going to jump on top of this bomb. It's a 5-second stick. Valda's on the wrong side. Valda doesn't hit him in time.
He got him. Holy hell. And also, maybe you don't need a CT player there.
But Mantu's not going to get a break.
Oh, that was such...
Glaive inside of the A site. Astralis goes beyond. And Glaive's gonna get himself a second. Or excuse me, Xyp9x has lent a helping hand for that first frag. Glaive's just looking so comfortable. Seemed as though he could have done it all, but bomb's been dropped out in the open. Not ideal. Alexi and Valda already low HP. Now it's just Alexi left over. So we've seen a couple of good moments from OG. One of them nets them a round win. The second very well could have been. But now there's going to be some economic problems. Now Astralis have that strong start.
Yeah, with economic problems comes the tilt.
Kind of leaning back. Xyp9x is getting curious though. He's feeling out long doors and does so with an opening kill, but also an opening death. Device dives back into the CT spawn. Nice challenge coming in from OG. Flash off the wall from Glaive. Nicely done. Keeps that man advantage nice and strong. But now there's that off in Montu, and it's Issa to help out. Swings wide from
this. They'll grab it. They can jump on the site, but now the molly interrupts things. They'll be forced to take this duel, and Magic will be willing to hold down the spray. And suddenly there are no T players left, just Montu at long with the bomb down on site. Oh, it's just close calls, but they all just lean towards the way of Astralis.
And it feels like Montu trying to throw that bomb over. That's what kind of gives them that extra 3 seconds, 4 seconds for Astralis to get into position for that Molotov to hit. Issa didn't want to extend to grab that bomb. He kind of stutter-stepped it, thinking it was being watched by Dupree and CT.
To put out the molly that Glaive threw at long. Oh, but now we're moving into B really quickly again.
Strong trade initially, and Dupree's here to stop them. Flash through doors and a peek from window. Ooh, quick redirection.
That's a comfy spot to be in. It's 3-on-4. We've all been here in the retake server.
They heard that damage too. Device actually going to take a couple shots after the fire, lick his feet.
Who would you rather be, T's or CTs?
CTs. Oh, that's both answers. T's. Because Mantu, well, he's got a headshot through the pillar of tunnel.
There's one more.
May not know about Glaive exactly. Glaive could swing out, but he's actually going to use the grenade as his teammate dies. Xyp9x trade frags. Oh, nice shot from Mantu, and he's kind of low. Xyp9x knows, and he's can't able to do anything about it. Mantu, big play from him.
You should come out a better team for the next match, and I think the same can be said for Astralis too. They had a hard loss themselves.
OG
Oh, are they actually going to find a push to punish?
Yep.
That's kind of a big way back in. They're going to kind of regret that, I feel like. But how the hell did the Vice get into lower? We had a player at green box.
Yeah. Oh, and it works wonderfully. He gets it back. It's almost like that false confidence of the T's taking tunnels back. Device slips in. Player top mid didn't catch him. Now it's Valda actually to die to Device. Device, he's making a play off of this retrieved M4. He's got 3 kills on the round. He's done everything for them. Xyp9x just needs to hide. And as he pops back up, Montu finds his headshot. Still now just that one-man advantage. Glaive's close enough to jump and spray if things want to get weird.
He loves jumping. He's definitely 100% jockey.
Ooh, here comes Device, 4 kills. Device 1 away from the ace. He sees it, and it's so damn close. Montu, 2 kills. Just diving back, trying to hide, trying to crouch, trying to keep himself in cover. As that bomb continues to tick, Device continues to miss. And he's got 5 bullets left over. Make that 4. Montu not wanting to die out to Magisk. Now it's just into the 1v1, and Device is gonna take it.
The clutch and the 1v1, 10-second stick. It comes down to the wire, but he has enough time to grab it, right?
He's got it in the bag.
Wow. I mean, but it was also versus the final boss.
That was a good way. Oh, what? Xyp9x does him dirty. Poor Valda. He's now been killed through smoke back to back.
Wow, they lose long. They drop a player and take tons of damage on another 2. And now one of their only.
We'll see. Dupree. Oh, it's a bit of a squeeze here. He's down to a quarter health. Magisk lends that helping hand. Crucial 2 kills to make sure that bomb never gets.
Rest to get to the window, but Dupree's final information with the amount of time left over, there's no way to rotate round, make any. We've got Astralis holding on for cat control, leaving Device lower. Mantu out-ops him, and this opens things up drastically. We've also got a situation where MBK can potentially lurk. If they have any trouble crossing the sight lines.
They take some damage. Glaive, that audio given over, and half of his health, but he still finds Issa's head through smoke, and then he burns. Valda's gonna find that utility kill, and it's crucial. Keeps a man advantage here for OG, but a hard check on flank. That then turns all attention back to the bomb site and long. Magisk chucking the Molotov upwards. That's going to have them forced into the corners. But it's not like Astralis are in a position to punish this. Dupree, he has that follow-up molly. He throws his towards Car. Not going to interrupt anybody. Alexi's incredibly low, but he's got a nice position here on the side of the smoke. High risk, high reward. And because of it, Astralis seems to concede, at least towards CT, but Xyp9x pushes inwards, and now they've got 2 kills. Bomb not planted for Montu at all. He can just jump on it, stick it all the way through. Dupree just needs to buy time, and that's it. That's all. 9 rounds for Astralis.
Actually pulled that.
Specifically. 3 players for the CTs now on 11 kills, but Issa, he just walks out tunnels. Magisk finds one with his back turned. Alexi burns from 100 to 28, but he doesn't have any help. It is all on Magisk right here, right now. And NBK, with ease, cuts him down. That's going to force the hands of the counter-terrorists. They're gone. A save called and a 4th round for the offensive OG.
Keeping it fresh. They move over to the B site this time around. Give it another shot. I mean, there's nothing too complex about what they did. Just a B hit with a little bit of pressure at mid. So that would make sense.
One-man saves. Like Valda's been the recipient of a lot of those cheesy shots. Flashbang come into B, bullets go back.
Oh, they weren't even prepared to commit off of that. Maybe they're looking for a fake. I don't know. The nades come in. They're going to hear some late pushes. Montu punches off Cat, so this opens things up. And the chaos
lines up a spam. It'd be massive. Dupree starts to walk in from behind Magisk. Oh, he pops up, takes down 1, 2. Dupree finds the flank, and now it's all on Alexi. Superb. They made getting the most of all those mid-round moments. And in that case, ensuring that OG can't string rounds together. But OG will get the opening kill. And then poor Issa gets punished, found on the side of that long smoke. There's still 3 bodies from OG contesting long doors, and 2 defenders in position to stop them. We've got Alexi B getting Device and opening up middle. Again, a position where Magisk is kind of on his own.
Oh my god.
No respect. Glaive just flanks all the way from long towards top mid. Confirms that Alexi's still on the other side of doors. But Alexi winning that duel side of the B site. Ready. Oh, but he turns. And that could have been the worst bit of timing. In fact, he does still lose his head. And Dupree with half health has 2 players to take down. They scramble up towards window, and they both nearly slip in. Alexi actually caught off. Let's see it. Dupree retakes coming in quick. Molotovs exchanged in both of the entrances, and a duel that could unfold on the doorway. 4 health makes the difference, and maybe 5 rounds. Bomb curiously hanging out up there as well.
Yeah.
A little bit of a cap peek is going to cost Mantu. There's a second player here, though. It's Issa on mid. And Astralis, they're just going to cruise right by him. Frag was meant to meet them, and didn't. But Volga, oh, he's found himself in a nice little position here. Could have come in big with the multi-kill. But instead, it's traded by Dupree, who has both of the frags in the pistol for Astralis. Device combining with mid control puts Astralis in a great spot. It's all about this CT retake now. Everybody walking up from OG.
Ooh.
Issa kicking it off with a nice clean headshot. P250 at a distance. Looks to pop down range, but it doesn't seem to work. It's all on Magis. He's got 2 players right ahead. They can barely stand at this point. 11 HP left between them, and yet that's all they need. OG, a 6th round win.
No one did a thing that round except Issa. I would just like to say, all of those shots, if he died on any one of those kills, it would have fallen completely apart from OG. I think that last exchange. Right, let's clip it.
Op's dead. Device just takes down Mantu with the
It looked
scout.
like he got headshot, right?
Yeah, it
Like
did.
Crazy. Okay.
Issa sees a shadow as they try to clamber over the box.
Is Issa going to save OG?
Issue here in mid. But they've actually just moved that 4th player back towards tunnels. NBK swings with the MP9 for the first opening kill. And again, his teammates now get into position. It is a bloodbath.
But they've got Dupree out towards long by himself, and OG have no idea.
Ooh, Alexi, 1 and done.
They don't know about Dupree, do they?
Called it with a FAMAS. I don't think so, man. They're, oh, maybe Mantu does. Oh, yeah,
okay.
Sure enough. And poor Dupree, he just sees the player inside of the bomb site into this dark unknown of middle control. Ah, Mantu just walks right down. Oh, bring a knife to a gunfight. Nobody there. If only he had the bomb. He has to double back for it. Issa's going to jump up right into him. In fact, that's an offering.
That's huge, yeah.
Now, if he uses his Molotov on CT spawn, he can just go right in for this bomb plant.
Yeah, the rotation's going to be slow. He's got the AWP, which I would take an AWP over a rifle in this 1v3 in the post plant specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, a smoke to use, and you know he'll get creative with it. Now it's a 1-on-2. I mean, it's basically 50-50 at this point. In Device, he's not scared of Cat. He's taking down the long player. He's looking for the fight in CT spawn. It feels like it's coming. Oh! He does grab that shot. Another up the ramp, and he isn't spotting anybody coming out of that smoke. Oh. But that player, oh my god, actually MBK does trade him out, doubling up in CT with his teammate and denying another clutch from Device.
Listen, man, there's a small group of players where in that 1v4 with that bomb plant, you can start to feel it. You know, your mind's eye just, it with Keto.
No, I mean, you're earlier
here.
in the match, yeah, where he picked up all 5. Okay, one for one. But the same can be said for Dupree over on Astralis. 3 CTs here at long, and Montu puts in the work. They drop the bomb out in the open, and they flash retake, but it's not a good flash. That flash...
Zipix, safe bomb plant. No one's going to be able to stop him. That frag grenade. Oh, almost. Almost in time. Bomb would have gone down regard. Oh, another dunked on. And now it falls onto the op of Magisk. He's got both these players. Now, if they boost one on site, they can peek him at the same time from different positions, and that should be enough, and they don't even need to both go at him. Just nicely played by OG. Perfect frag grenades, perfect peek, and an excellent 2v2 to take them into for the time being. Oh, but
well,
yeah, Mantu, he tries to go over top of the smoke. Device is ready for it. Incendiary on the feet of Glaive gives an audio cue over. Volda making the most of it. Big time.
they're falling back. There's a crack on this smoke, so they can't really... Oh, okay, that's like kind of a bluff, but Dupree gets the kill. The trade back happens. Oh, this is actually a counter. Issa getting this kill sends everything back. Even though it's 3-on-4, look at the damage on Glaive and Magisk. Plus, they know that no one had crossed from long yet. and now B is kind of out of the picture. 20 seconds left.
Yeah, Valda's ready though. Cuts down Zipix with a headshot. Woo! Working with a little bit of room, and he's got them all. Valda, nicely done. Of course, he hears the footsteps of Glaive, who will get himself a kill, but if only he had more time. This is a 12th round win for OG, a 2-point lead, and a flawless CT side so far.
The op if possible. But when it has come to it, you know, Mantu's held his own. Oh, the flash. Oh, it's perfect, actually.
It is so on point. Alexi B gonna get 2 assists as Valda extends off long. Device will trade frag back, and Valda can't get himself a trio. Now it's gonna fall onto the offer. We just spoke of him. 30 seconds here for Astralis. They try to use the smoke from the frag grenade to cover the jump. Not gonna work. And now Device is sent with his tail tucked.
They can wait this out if they want to. I mean,
they want to. But Issa, he wants his kill, and he will take it as OG. So far, no bite. There it is, cat play. Ooh, these CTs look compromised. They're going to turn their attention back towards elbow. Glaive hits him with the drive-by, but Valda's still good to deliver. Gets his kill. That bomb's cut off on catwalk. Glaive, he's going to have to dig them out of this position, and he's nearly dead himself. There's also a chance that NBK comes up from cat and counters this A hit, but they've got that bomb front sight planted. They've got Device down on long, op ready to go. First kill comes through. Glaive working with little HP, still takes a headshot.
They might not know he's here.
It's all on NBK. That smoke's gonna counter the offer. He gets the kill to Glaive. Just one more headshot versus Device.
No way he missed that.
USP's out. Oh my god, he's just tagging him down. He's playing with him. NBK. Audacious. And Dupree just working with the Galil. Oh, he sees the first one cross. Good trade frag. Luckily, they were 2 players. I think they've got the bomb on site, planting for catwalk. NBK goes inwards. He hits the headshot to Magis, but Magis gets the better of the fight, and Glaive, that anchor in middle, finds the B rotator.
Emergence or hopper on long, but they weren't in place in that situation, so...
And then he starts pumping shots through smoke. Nicely done versus Magis, but there's that weak link. It has a crucial impact on this one, but Glaive makes that same decision not to stick around in mid, instead going towards tunnels. We saw this fall short, and NBK has delivered crucial damage. That actually enables the bomb to get over. This could have been such a worse position, but don't forget the HP here for Astralis is incredibly low. And again, no utility to hang on with, but Glaive, that's not going to stop him from executing it.
No utility to cross that door. Montu could have had a free shot on the cross.
Oh, that one's going to sting when they watch it back, man.
4 to work with. Oh my god, are Astralis going to get here for free? No, not if MBK can say anything about that. The flying...
Tunnels, Glaive, again, this solo lurk in middle, such a crucial part of the puzzle. Snaps it onto Alexi, but NBK's got a second. This scout is doing wonders for OG. And he still has support as well. Issa behind the car with a deagle in hand. Can NBK give us a third? No, overwhelmed by the AKs. And Issa, oh, he's missing the first shots, but he still recovers with one. And then they both swing wide. Zipix dies in the meantime, and we've got ourselves a 2v2 for round 15. Someone's gonna secure it. Who's it gonna be?
That same smoke comes through. Glaive on duty to watch the tunnels.
Oh, but he doesn't get the headshot. Now, Magis claws one off of middle. We've got ourselves a 1v1.
Oh, he falls into the site, though. Will Mantu think he left?
He's just playing behind the column.
He thinks he left.
Valda jumps in. He's just playing around with him. Valda, up close and personal, loses his head as Astralis. Just towards long, Dupree in middle. Issa's tucked in the closer corner, though. That's a 5v4 again for OG, just like last round. And of course, this time the rest of their team better equipped for the situation. We could be looking at overtime here in the opening map. We've got Astralis working up cat. 2 defenders in position on the A site. Make that just one. Glaive, clean headshot. He's got 60 health to work with, but we've got 2 frags back from OG. That ramp man vice, and sure enough, he's going to throw it. Flashbang comes down, blinds them. Issa, he just got spotted. That's an easy pickup from Device. And now it's a 2v1 versus NBK. But if we've learned anything, it's that he can lock down this B site. And he's going to try it one final time to get them into OT. They're coming at him, and he cuts down Device. Bomb is not planted. 10 seconds to spare. He goes for the challenge, gets the headshot, but the tunnel flank. That's what gets us there. Oh, he hits his shot, but so does Dupree.
He can hold here. He's trying to hold for NBK to fight this off.
Yep. Now it's all a crunch on NBK. He's going to get hit from 3 directions. Oh, he actually survives. NBK looking for another glaive. That's going to buy a bit of time, but Magisk, he cuts them down in middle. Oh.
And that tactic gets shut down.
Looking to corral them in middle, man, so he's got to fall off. Alexi blinded.
Damn, this position has been no idea that someone's down here.
Oh.
Dupree could do everything.
Yeah, if Alexi just retreats a little bit, then he's dead, and that's the A site completely open. And now the longer and the deeper Dupree tucks. Oh, this could be a big one. There are 3 players ahead of him, and he just decides to pull the trigger. Doesn't want to get caught out. Beautiful play from Dupree. Mod 2 could have never seen it, not with the pressure of those flashbangs. And sure enough, it's 4 alive for Astralis. They're gunning for that flawless.
Need the win, you know, like they... Big damage. Oh my goodness, scraping sideways right with it.
Alexi, let's see it, man. All on your own because of the Dak. And, well, sure enough, he's going to get himself 2 kills. Off of the side of car, how about a 3rd one? You've got Glaive kind of turned between positions and a weapon swap. Alexi taking over. NBK comes out to lend the helping hand. It's all on Zipix. He's going to get himself the frag versus Alexi, which pushes us into a 1.
He can't be that positive. He's coming in to clear the tunnels. Oh, he's got his back turn, and he gets timing.
Yes, sir. OG going to take 1 round here in Oak. Starts to fade in. Oh, and he waits it out. Gets the better of Montu. Flash grenades continuing to sail forward. Dupree holding the side of the smoke. Bomb drop. Confirm that there's a player up above. Glaive coming out to him. Ooh, but hold on. It's Alexi. He's got the cover.
Yeah, no chance. No bomb in sight, and too many players to kill. He's just dead. That is it. And a see at all.
Smoke denies that gap from Dupree. He was looking to punish it. I like this mid. This mid-elbow smoke allows for him to peek around. Device, Dupree, Glaive, Zipix. It's nearly a team ace to clutch, but instead, he has no real chance at this. A pop-up above the smoke. He will kill Dupree. Now it's just 4. Really kind of cranking the dial, getting the rounds they needed. And, I mean, Mantu literally can't win this. So, congrats to the Danes. They close out on Dust 2.